Nigerian authorities say 100 children kidnapped from a Catholic boarding school last month are now free. According to a United Nations source, the children were brought to Nigeria's capital Abuja on Sunday and are expected to be handed over to Niger state officials today. The abductions happened in late November when armed men stormed St. Mary's co-educational boarding school and carried off a total of 315 students and staff. Around 50 people managed to escape shortly afterwards, leaving roughly 265 still believed to be held. The release of the 100 children has been confirmed by a presidential spokesperson. There are no details yet on how the children were secured, whether through negotiations, pressure on the kidnappers, or military action. Church leaders who oversee St. Mary's say they have been awaiting news but have not received formal notification from the federal government about the release. Nigeria continues to confront jihadist violence in the northeast and heavily armed criminal gangs in the northwest. Authorities say it is still unclear which group carried out the St. Mary's attack. The wave of kidnappings also comes amid heightened diplomatic pressure from the United States. President Trump had accused Nigeria of carrying out genocide against Christians and has threatened potential military action, claims the Nigerian government rejected. They stressed that Nigeria's conflicts have killed both Christians and Muslims. A decade after the Chibok schoolgirl kidnappings shocked the world, Nigeria's abduction crisis has hardened into a lucrative criminal enterprise. Some analysts worry Trump's comments may have emboldened armed groups, while others point out that Nigeria has seen similar kidnapping surges before. Our correspondent Louisa Olani has the latest from Lagos.
Hopes are high for parents of abducted school children from St. Mary's Private Catholic Primary and Secondary School in Papri local government area of Niger State, as the release of another 100 was secured over the weekend. Although details of the latest release remain sketchy as always, pictures of the students being handed over to the state government trends. Recall that the renewed kidnapping and banditry attacks came at a time the country was accused of Christian genocide by U.S. President Donald Trump. Authorities have since ordered the indefinite closure of all schools in Niger State and many federal institutions in high-risk regions, as hundreds of abductions were recorded almost simultaneously. Despite the good news, hundreds still remain in captivity, as there are calls for more efforts by the government to rescue the remaining children from the kidnappers' den. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, WION, World is One.